Good morning, guys. We are just getting going here, just leaving the hotel. It's Monday. Got a load of BMWs going out to Louisiana again. Loaded those up Sunday night. I got home early last week for our annual 4th of July fireworks that we do at my house. So we decided I decided to go ahead and leave Monday morning, or Sunday about noon to start my week. That will give me one extra day on this week. We're also trying to head to the beach for a week here. So just trying to work hard and put a little money away. Our 4th of July fireworks they didn't go as planned, I guess, this year. I'm going to try to edit up a video. I had a buddy of mine brought his $4,000 drone out and recorded a whole bunch of it. So hopefully we can get that footage and put that on the video. It's definitely going to take me a week or so to get that edited up. So yeah, if you'd like to see the 4th of July fireworks, go ahead. Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to show it to you guys if that's something you guys are interested in. A little bit of my, I guess, home life. If not, then go ahead and put that in the comments below, and I will keep it to the car hauling specifically. But here's what we got on. Well, hang on, let me get over here. Here's what we got on. It's just a very simple. It's one of the new XM BMWs. I don't know if that's all electric or what it is. It's just cool looking. Then we got an X7 coming up after that, and then after that we got X5, 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 and an X4. Just a small 6-car load, pays $3,000. Kind of stinks because I easily could have put a 7th one on. I guess they just didn't have it. And when I got this load last week on Friday, I never looked to even see what it was. I looked quick, saw how 2,900. I looked quick and saw $3,000. Cool. I will run down there and grab that. But I should have looked and made some phone calls. That's my bad. But either way, hopefully we can get these things off today. It's like 430 miles from here. So hopefully we can get both drops done and start making our way back over to West Point. So let's get on the road, get going, and I'll see you down there. Alrighty, we just got down here to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where we are going to play in the heat of the summer. It is, my truck was saying it was 103 degrees when we were pulling in here. So we're going to try to make this delivery fast. We're dropping 4 of these BMWs off here. We got the X7, and then one of these 4 go with that one to Lafayette. I don't know which one it is. I'll have to look on the stickers as we start offloading. But either way, one of these cars that went to Lafayette was in the second yard. I loaded the other 4 ahead of time, or I loaded the other 4 at the other. There's 2 yards at BMW right now, so loaded 4 at the one of the ones that went to Lafayette on the bottom down here. It was at the original yard that we used to load out of. That is really confusing. Either way, I'm going to drop these things off before I die in this heat. Hopefully we can get out of here quickly and get on over to Lafayette and get dropped and start making our way back up to West Point. I'm going to try to make it home for 4th of July to spend it with my family. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. Either way, we're going to hustle. So let's go make some money. Alrighty, we just made it over here to Lafayette, Louisiana. We gotta drop these 2 cars. I have this XM BMW. Again, if anybody knows anything about these, I don't know if it's electric and gas or just a beefy car. but the thing's pretty sweet. And then an X5. Both of them are coming here. It has cooled off quite a bit. It is now 92 degrees instead of 103. So won't be as quick this time. Don't need to rush as much. But we're going to get these dropped so we can start making our way back over to Kia. Go get another load and try to make some more money. So see you guys in a second.
All right, good morning, guys. It is July 5th. I am about an hour and a half from my house. So obviously, we didn't make it home. Made it most of the way here, but we celebrate the 4th of July on the weekend with a bunch of my friends and families. Like I said, I got that video coming here shortly. I'm hoping it all turns out well. But we celebrated on the weekend, so I can work. I was just trying to make it home so we could take the kids to a local 4th of July festival, but we weren't able to do that. Just didn't have enough time. I drove 2 hours too far to make my delivery in Louisiana. If I would have stopped there in New Orleans, probably would have been able to make it, but having to go all the way out to Lafayette made it so I didn't make it home. It is what it is. That's part of the job that we pick. But here's what our load is. We're going on up to West Virginia. We got a 3-stopper. So these first 3 on the truck, these are all going to Barboursville. These next 3 are all going to South Charleston. And these bottom 3 are all going to Mount Hope. That's going to be a pretty good run. I am going to have to swing by the truck stop, though, because I saw this last night, one of my tire monitor systems, the metal bracket on it broke. They tend to do that every, 4 to 6 months. I lose a couple of them. So I guess we're starting that again. I'm going to have to have them remove that so we don't have to chew up a rim with that. But either way, we're going to get on the road, and I will see y'all in just a couple minutes. Thanks. All right, we just got up here to South Charleston. It's starting to rain. I don't know if you can see it or not. So we're going to make this quick. It's just these bottom 3 that come off. So all we're going to do, we're going to raise this top deck up, pin everything, drop these 3, drop this all the way back down, and then head on out to our next stop. But I'll keep you with me, so let's get these things offloaded because I forgot my tripod. So guess you're going to get to ride in the car. Let's go. All right. Dropping the trailer down. Go ahead, get this going, offload car number 1. No radio. Look out the window here, and away we go. All right. First one's down. Get it off to the side here. You guys have been here with me before. So, parking right here by the telephone pole. Get these things signed in. Radio again. Turn that down. We are in car number 2. Everything's unstrapped. We're going to take this one off right now. Same thing. Stick our head out the door. We just watch that tire. And now car number 2 is down. All right, so this is our last one. This is going to be the fun one. We get to back it off the trailer. Climb in here. Again, hopefully Radio's not on. Let's find out. Just turn that and make sure. Don't need to get hit by YouTube. Don't need any YouTube strikes. So this one, I'm just going to look in our mirror and follow this all the way up. I'm not going to look at the phone, so I don't know if it'll stay in focus the whole time. But we're going to try. So I'm just back out of here. Make sure our mirror's not going to hit the posts as we come out. And so far so good. Straight out we go. And that right there is how we offload the bottom 3 cars. And we are out of here. Let's get an autograph and get on the road. Alrighty, we are on our way up to South Charleston. We have to drop the next 3 off up there. This is South Charleston's an awesome dealership. I love going there. Been going there 3 years. Guys are good to you. Have never had an issue with them. So we are on our way up. But I'm going to take you guys with me through the back lot over here. Make sure we can get out of here. I don't know if it's... I didn't walk back here, so I don't know if it was closed in or not. We're going to be backing out of this dealership. But it looks like we are going to be free and clear. So let's go ahead, get on the road, start making some money, and hopefully they get me a backhaul here shortly, because called this morning to try to get something. It is now 1:30 in the afternoon. We are just coming off of a holiday, so I don't know if the backhaul people have been all that busy, or because it's also a holiday, there might not have been very many cars purchased last week for a used backhaul. So we'll find out here shortly. But we're getting on the road. I will see you guys up there. I'll let you know what our next haul is going to be. And fingers crossed it's going to be something good, because this week has not panned out very well. But we'll get into that in a few minutes. Let's get going. So today hasn't gone completely as planned. We have been parked here for 4 hours and 57 minutes waiting on a tire to get fixed. It took the company a while to get here. Apparently they did have a bunch of calls ahead of me, and one of them was really delayed. But I would like to give credit where credit is due. This company right here, they are A1 or what is it? Affordable truck and trailer repair. Give them a ton of credit. If you are ever up here in the Charleston, West Virginia area, call them, because no lie, they are just wrapping my truck up and they got here about 8 minutes ago. They already dismounted the tire, put a new tire on, or they've already unbolted the tires, dismounted it, remounted it, and they're tightening it up right now. I'm going to be out of here in like 5 minutes. Normally you go to like the TA, the Pilot, any of these places, man, you can be in there for 2-3 hours while they're doing a tire repair. I'm sure you can hear them right now buttoning up that tire. And yeah, it took them a while to get here. If they weren't busy, I'd say it'd be faster, but yeah, 8 minutes, 9 minutes now for a tire repair. I give them 2 thumbs up for that. Give those guys some credit where credit's due. They're good at what they do. All right, just got down here, or just got over here to South Charleston. Now we are really late. Had that tire let go. Cost me about 5 hours today to get these delivered. I should have been here 4.5, 5 hours ago. Didn't make it because obviously lost the tire. So I'm gonna have to hustle a little bit to get these things off. Hopefully you can see me. I know that sun's right behind. I'll turn this way. So So, yeah, we'll get these things off. I ended up getting a load out of Toledo. It's not a good load. It's holiday week, so not a lot of people are working. Don't really have a whole ton of work to do. We don't really have a whole ton of back hauls because of the holiday week here. So, just kind of gonna make do with what I can get, and just got a cheap $1,900 load down to Nashville. It's going over to Murfreesboro. So we was going to be able to make it up there to get those on today. Now, definitely not going to make it. Hopefully, I can just make it to at least get my other delivery done this evening. So yeah, that's what's going on right now. Let's get these things off real quick, and I will see you guys as we get going down the road. Alrighty, 30 minutes later, we made it here to Barboursville, Kia. Gonna drop these last 3. Guys, I gotta say, if you made it this far in the video, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps the algorithm to push these videos out to more people, which will get the channel to a larger audience and help grow our little community we have here. But right here, we got our last 3. That is a dirty. That might be better. That was a dirty camera. But our last 3, we are dropping these 3 off here. This is that dealership that if you pull in, you got to back out. If you back in, you got to pull out. So hopefully we'll get this one done quick. Get on up. We got to find a hotel within about 2 hours of here and get fuel in the truck because we're just about empty on that too. So let's get going, and I will see y'all in a minute. Hey, what's going on? Didn't expect to see you guys up here in Toledo as well. Guess you guys are having a crummy week like I am, and it's holiday week. Back hauls aren't that great. So what we got going on is we are up here in Toledo, back up here at the Chrysler yard, grabbing at the racetrack here. We are only grabbing a partial load, didn't even have a full load for me. So it's going to be 1,500 going back. Could easily haul 6. I am going to put 1 on spot number 1, spot number 2, 3, and 6 on the back of the trailer, and then just 1 down in the belly. Simply because I like putting more weight on the actual truck when I'm running. Just seems to ride a little bit better instead of loading it where a lot of people would just put 1 on number 2 right here and then 4 on the trailer. Just seems to ride better by putting the 1 over the head rack. So that's what I always do. One of the things I do have to do in order to park my truck right here is I'm going to take these, which normally run under this bar and go up and over for my tire on that spot when I load on car number 1. But I'm going to be loading onto this deck right here. So I take these and I run them back up through. So it comes up over the ratchet and onto this deck. Just seems to go on easier. So I'm going to set that up right now. Then start grabbing my trucks. Hopefully we'll be out of here in like 35 minutes because almost all my trucks are in this row and this row. All but one of them are back here. I think I have 1 in spot like number 23 way up in the very beginning. So hopefully it won't take me very long to find all my vehicles, get them on and get them loaded. Trying to make it down into Nashville today. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So had a tire blowout, so it kind of delayed me. I should have been up here last night and got loaded. Then I would have been able to deliver today in Nashville, but that cost me 5 hours yesterday. So we are going to get loaded quick here, and I'll show you what it looks like in just a second. Let's get these things on. All right, real quick before I start loading, I did just want to show what I do. See right here, pull it up through. I set my hook right there, so that way when I pull over the car onto this one, it just sits on there easier. I used to use this strap to go around, but every now and then it would rub on the deck right there and actually start cutting the strap. So I figured I'd show you that real quick. Let's go get loaded. All Alright, so I just got to my first vehicle, and looking at it right here, this is a two-wheel drive, so I will not be putting that up on the top of spot number 1. I can put it on spot number 2 and back it all the way out, that'll be fine. But putting on spot number 1, it's going to be a pain to try to get it out of the wheel pockets in the beginning. So the easiest way to tell is if you look on this one, see how much height is here in the front end, and see how low the front end is on this one. That's just a good giveaway when you're walking up to them that you can tell that this is a two-wheel drive. So therefore, we can't put it on number 1. Well, at least I'm not going to. You can, but it is not worth the hassle getting it out of that wheel pocket. So I'll bring this one over there, and whoever drove this one in, we'll check for rain in a minute here, make sure it's not wet inside. But they left the window down, so we'll keep an eye on that, checking through, make sure we don't have damage, and then we'll be loading this one up. Alrighty, so we just finished loading up here. We're going to be heading on down to Tennessee here in just a minute. I had 2 TRXs on, so this may have been the amount I could have put on. I know I could have put a TRX here, but we just left 1 on that deck. I don't know if you can put a truck under a TRX. I've never tried. But this is the load. These top 4 are all going to Anatoch, or Anoch, whatever it is, Tennessee, and that one's going to Murfreesboro. So we're going to go ahead and get on the road, start making some money, and I'm sweating, so I'm going to get where it's cool. Alrighty, we just got over here to the other place in Nashville. I don't even know how to pronounce this town's name. But we're dropping, the first one was real tight, so I didn't really record dropping at that dealership because I was in the middle of traffic. This one, Dodge dealers across the street, they're getting all these cars and or all these trucks, the 2 TRXs and the 2 work trucks. So this shouldn't take us more than a few minutes to get offloaded. So let's get these things on the ground, and we're heading over to GM to go load a load of GMs going down to Georgia. So I'll see you guys in a minute.
Alright guys, I realized when I was editing up the video last night, I forgot to do an outro. We went up to GM, loaded a load out of Spring Hill. You guys will see that one on next week's vlog, but please, if you haven't already, help me get these videos out to as many people as possible. Please, please, please like and subscribe to the channel. Comment down below whatever you would like to see on these vlogs. I'm trying to make them the best I can. And if you want to come over to United Road, you know where the link is down below. Also, all my other things, like if you want to use the credit card that I use, go ahead and click the link down there and help this channel grow. But guys, I love you. I will see you on the next one.